Is you with it like I'm with it? Look at how you got me in my feelings, girl, you did it.
Hey girlies, I'm back with another hair tutorial for you guys today. Here I am with one 12-inch 613 bundle and two 16 inches. I actually ordered two 14s, but because they ran out, I ended up getting two 16 inches. The hair was really soft, really nice quality, nice shine to it. It also took to the dye pretty well. There wasn't really a weird smell, just like, you know, hair is always going to have a kind of scent to it, but it didn't have any kind of crazy smell. These are the size of the bundles, and here is the frontal. It is a 13 by 4 frontal, I believe, and I think the frontal is 10 inches. But yeah, everything will be linked in the description box below. It did come a little pre-plucked, but I did have to go back and pluck it a little bit myself. The frontal was nice and thick, which I did enjoy for it to be like 613 hair. Gives me a lot of room to play. Here are the hair dyes I used. One bottle of cinnamon and 2 bottles of the Cajun Spice in the Adore hair dye collection. And yeah, so obviously I used the water dye method for this wig like usual. Here's the wig cap that I used to make my wig. So yes, after soaking the bundles for the first round, this is how it first came out. There were a few streaks of blonde left, so I did have to go back and soak it again. But this is what it looked like after I finished making the wig with those streaks. And this is the final color I ended up getting, a beautiful ginger color. I absolutely adore this color. I'm so happy that I did it. These are the curls I first put in the hair for my photo shoot. I didn't really enjoy the curls that much because this was my first time, you know, doing barrel curls, but I still inserted this part. I still inserted these clips to let you guys see the real color of the hair and the nice shine it got to it and how nicely it dyed. And yeah, I'm really in love with this hair color. The frontal did come out a bit darker than the rest of the hair, but I was okay with that. And that's just because obviously I soaked the bundles together and I soaked the frontal on its own. So obviously the frontal got to pick up a little bit more of the hair dye. But all in all, I absolutely love the hair color that I got with this. I did curl the hair, and because this was my first time doing barrel curls, I can't really give a review whether or not the hair holds curl or how it reacts, because I'm not sure that I curled it properly. But all in all, like, the hair reacted very well. The hair is very soft, and yeah, like, as you can see, the hair is just beautiful. Here's just another look of the beautiful hair color. It's not perfectly ginger through and through, but that's just how I like my hair to look. I like there to be levels to the hair dye, you know, just volume. It's just more beautiful to me when the hair color has different layers, especially a color like this. So this is what the wig looked like after I took it out for my photo shoot and I got to properly pluck it and flat iron it and give it some layers. And yeah. Hey guys, I'm really out here with my wig cap, but honestly, my skin is clear, so I don't care. But guys, this is the wig that I've been doing for like the other parts of the video. And like, you know, it's been trial and error. The curls did not necessarily come out how I wanted to, but they came out good enough for my photo shoot that you're gonna see the pictures for it soon. But yeah, so I had to go back in the wig and like give it a nice little pluck, give her a nice little trim, and attempt some layers. And yeah, so now I'm about to stick her on my head because my birthday's tomorrow. My birthday tomorrow. So yeah. Obviously, I already put the wig cap on. Put a little foundation so it blends. I look like an alien. But yeah, this is the powder that I use, the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte in the shade Chestnut. The sides are always so stubborn. This is she. And one thing about me, I don't know about you guys, but when I color hair, I hate for all of my hair to be the same color. Like, I feel like when I color hair, I want the color to have layers to it, like, you know, like levels to it. So the frontal definitely did come out a lot darker than the rest of the bundles, but I actually really like it. I really like the color that it came out. I get a lot of compliments on it. But the thing is, I haven't done like a proper install with this hair. Like, I did my hair for the photo shoot, and then like I just been slapping it on my head with some got-to-be spray and going to work. But you know, my birthday tomorrow. But yeah, guys, we could just have a little talk. This could be like a kind of a get ready with me, even though I'm not like, you know, really doing anything. But yeah, I feel like from making wigs, one thing I really struggled to learn how to properly do is properly position my band within the inside. Because I'd either put it too far back, too far up. But the whole point of a band is to just hold your wig down. Obviously, it's not going to really necessarily like hold down the sides, like the ear tabs. But if you're the kind of person who, I mean, this just makes sense. Like, you don't have to glue your entire wig down every time you do it. So like if you're just trying to do a quick little middle part, you know, you're not trying to really do a full install, you're not trying to deal with the glue, I would highly suggest putting bands in your wigs, especially when you put them tight, because it holds down like this area the best, like super tight to your head. I am doing an install, but I just like to have a band in my wigs because clips give me headaches, so I can't really bother to put clips. But yeah, guys, I cannot believe I'm about to be 20 years old. Like, I just feel like, I don't feel like life is passing me by, but like, you know, I feel like life is really moving. Like, just yesterday, I was excited for my 16th birthday. Excited to turn 18. And I'm turning 20. Like, no more teenage years. Ah! It's crazy, but you know, I'm still grateful to God that I got to see this age, or I got to see another year. Because, you know, many don't get to, or many haven't gotten to. So yeah, I just fixed the band. This is what the wig is looking like. Movement. Cute. Whatever. So we're going to put the wig on her head. Pull the strap back. And I just know you guys are seeing this. Like, get into it. Just get into it, okay? So now we're just going to position our wig. Make sure everything is like well positioned on her head. I really don't like recording hair videos because I can't see anything properly, but I do it for you guys, for my DIY queens who are tired of spending money on getting their hair done and they just want to know how to do their things themselves, you know. So yeah, so we're just gonna position everything and make sure everything is lined up properly. I think this side is okay. You know, I haven't done an install when I haven't even fully finished cutting this side. Like, I did a side part, so it's like this was the side that was flipped over, so I didn't even feel the need to cut this. But yeah, she's looking really nice. Yeah, okay. Just make sure my ears properly. I'm gonna have to cut the ears again. Like, I could feel them right over my ear, but okay. I always do not cut my ear tab properly, and it's scary to me, but I think I've been getting better. Okay, okay. Period. Have the lace. This looks good to me. Now the other side. This is my issue. I just feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of tugging. The thing with wigs, positioning is very, very important and very key to a good install. Like, you don't want it too far on your forehead, like I'm about to have it. You know, like, you want everything to be positioned correctly. Especially me, like, I don't really have, like, you know, a big forehead. I don't have a lot of forehead space. So as soon as my wig is even like half an inch too forward, like, my forehead is getting eaten up. So I think I like this positioning right here. This will lay, this will glue. Okay. A lot of pulling and tugging, but I'm just gonna do this side first. Because I have sideburns, I usually do my wig caps a little bit down. Even though I hate my sideburns and I don't really care what happens to them, but yeah, guys, like, get into this color. I love this color. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut this little flap. This is so hard to do on camera. Oh my gosh. I need to put a mirror next to me. Okay. That should be okay. So let's actually stick the middle first. That's what makes the most sense. Actually, just give me a second. LOL. I just realized I didn't have anything to tie down the hair. So I have a big roll of this, but literally almost every time I install hair, like, I lose the big one that I cut to wrap around my hairline and I have to cut a new one. Give yourself a good amount, but okay. So the glue we're using today is the Esha Luxury Glue. Every time I go, I buy the little one. I don't know why I don't just buy the bigger bottle, but it's because I had Bold Hold, but Bold Hold really just does not agree with my skin. Like, if I'm doing like a quick install, just my forehead, whatever, then yeah, but Bold Hold does not, my skin doesn't like Bold Hold. I always end up with some kind of blisters, which is annoying. But okay. We're going to take a little bit of this, and I really like this glue because you don't need too much. A little bit goes a long way, and it's very easy to spread. So we're just going to do some dots across the forehead. All we're going to work with right now is just this part. So we're going to take the end of our rat tail comb and kind of like paint it. But the thing is, you kind of want to bring it over onto the wig cap too. So as little glue as you can have on your skin, the better, obviously, because it's skin. But yeah, this is what I do. And I know in my other video, like, I showed you guys how to do that sticker thing for, like, you know, my sensitive skin babes who can't really always do glue, you know. But one thing I realized is, like, once you learn your skin, you know how your skin reacts to things. Like, I know that if I'm wearing a wig and I sweat in the wig and I just leave it on, that's, oh my gosh, the reaction is horrible. Because it's like, you know, if you have good glue and you sweat, like, yes, the glue will loosen a little bit, but once you tie it back tight, like, the glue, like, re-sticks again, if that makes sense. So, like, it's basically like you're mixing sweat and glue and, like, all the other stuff that's already on your skin, and you're just making it all marinate together, which your skin doesn't really like. So I think I didn't get enough of me. And this glue dries really fast and gets really clear, which is another thing I like. Because some people sit here and do 2-3 layers of glue. I don't have that kind of time, nor energy, nor, you know. I leave my wigs in for like 4 days, maybe 5. Nobody has time to be doing all that stuff. I feel like, yeah. I don't understand how people leave their wigs in for weeks. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I can't do that. I have to take my wig off, moisturize my hair, and do the whole process again. And I have to put a new wig in because I need a new personality. So it's like, so yeah, we're gonna give it time to dry clear. You can already see that it's starting to get clear. The thing about the wig cap like your wig cap is not gonna allow the glue to dry as clear, you know, like as you can see, like right here, staying white. But like just get it as clear as you can, because by the time we like install, we put our got2b spray, whatever, like you don't really see the white glue anymore. Just try not to make sure there aren't any like clumps. And another thing I like about this glue is that it's very forgiving in terms of the sense, like when it comes to bold hold, let's say you put the glue on and you touch it, your finger's taking up all the glue. But with this, as you can see, even though it already started drying, I'm using quick motions though, because obviously, but like you can see that it allowed me to still touch it and maneuver it. So now, you know, we're getting to be mostly clear. Give it a little bit more time. I cannot wait to do a proper install with this hair because I just know it'll be so cute. Anyways, this is mostly clear. So now we're gonna carefully grab our lace. These would not slick back, it's so annoying. Ah! Ah! Mayday, mayday. Okay. Gonna carefully grab our lace. Bring it down to where the glue is at. And this is what I mean, like even if you don't position the lace well, like you can still lift it up from the glue and keep moving it. So very forgiving. Okay, we're in position. We're gonna grab our comb and we're gonna start to dig into the hair with the comb and make sure like it's really in there. I know some people use a blow dryer, but I'd rather just do what I have to do and wrap it up for a good 20 minutes, you know, and just let it like set itself. So yeah, we got our first part. Now I think, which side should we do? Let's do this side because this side was giving me a little bit more trouble in terms of positioning. I think I might have to cut that extra lace. Okay. I might have to cut a little bit more right here. But okay. So we're gonna pull our hair back as much as we can. Ah, why am I struggling when I fully bought butterfly clips exactly for this? So let's clip our hair away, which I should have done from the beginning. Okay, so we're pulling it. We see where she lands. We're just gonna glue it and then we're gonna cut the extra because over my ear I can definitely feel there's extra lace right here. So okay, we're gonna do the same thing, but like I said before, the sides of my face are the most sensitive. So I do my best to avoid getting glue on the side of my face, and I just come back with got2b spray and it works just as well, you know? So I'm just gonna mostly work on my like ear tabs, okay? So we're gonna do the same process, dot, 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 dot. But because it's the ear tab, like you wanna get a lot more onto the wig cap. Okay. So I'm gonna grab my rat tail comb. Just really spread everything around. I literally avoid the sides of my face because it's just the most sensitive part. And it's like, you know, once this and this is stuck, this doesn't really matter as much. I mean, obviously you still want it to lay flat, but like in terms of gluing it down, it's kind of unnecessary. I'm gonna do a little bit right here. Again, like my edges are right here too, so I try not to do too much. But another thing, guys, like this removing your wig with alcohol thing, water and conditioner works just as well, and it's a lot better for your skin and your hairline. Like your hairline will thank me later. Please just mix water and conditioner in a spray bottle, spray it on your hairline, and just do like this kind of motion, and it'll just slide right off. But yeah, a little bit here. Just gonna let that go clear. Okay. I'm gonna clip away the other side too. And guys, like, no one knows I'm a ginger right now. Only like my coworkers. But like, I didn't tell anyone that I was doing a photo shoot. Every time anyone asks me, what are you doing for your birthday? I go, oh, I'm not doing anything, you know, quarantine birthday. But I'm about to pop out with these photo shoot pictures, like, bam, bow, boom. I also did my nails. Shout out to my nail tech, John. Your nail tech could never. They actually could never. But yeah. So like, it's getting clear. Like I said, like, if you can notice, like, the wig cap holds the glue a lot more, but you know, whatever. So we're gonna grab our lace, pull it down, push on it a little bit. Oh wait, I should have done the. Okay, we're grabbing the sides, we're grabbing the sides. We're pulling the sides down. Okay. I can't really see too well, but feeling it, I think we got it good. There's definitely some extra lace floating over my ear. Let me get the hair out of the way. Don't want to accidentally cut the hair. Tuck this behind my ear. You know, I'm gonna leave it because I feel like I have to look in the mirror to do this. I'll be back in a second. But for right now, I just want you guys to get into this hairline I have going on. When it comes to colored hair, you have to really be careful with how you do your colored hair to make sure that your hairline looks as natural as possible. In terms of plucking, in terms of laying your lace and adding that foundation to your lace and whatever, like, you just want it to look as natural as possible, especially since this is like it's not too long, like, it's still a pretty natural length, you know? So yeah, period. Guys, I'm back. I'm not really happy with my edges, but it's like, whatever at this point. Like, I'll be doing them forever. I had to go into my bathroom because it's like, I really can't do anything off this camera, and the hair is already colored, so it's light. It's not like it's black hair where I can see everything, but it's whatever. They're not exactly how I wanted them, but I'm not even editing that out. They're not exactly how I wanted them, but at this point, it's like, whatever. I'm gonna leave this on for another 20 minutes, which is just however long until I feel to come back. But like I said before, when it comes to setting your hair, give it the most possible time that you can give it, because that's when you get the best results. So yeah, okay, so I just unraveled her. I'm not like completely happy with my baby hairs, but it's like, they'll do, you know? Again, I do love using mousse on my baby hairs, but you have to comb them out, because if you just leave them, they're just gonna look a little crunchy. But we could do the little tuck behind the ear. And guys, like, tell me what you think about the hair. I'm just doing, like, you know, a straight thing. Like 16 inches, I never do hair this like weird length. I either go really long or really short. But tell me what you guys think. I think this is a really cute color, really cute length, cute style. You can never go wrong with the middle part. And yeah, period. It's really like, it's really the lace for me. Like, it's really the blend, like, which is probably the most important part of an install. Everything could look crazy, but not the lace. That is just unacceptable around here. But what I will say is the frontal is a little bit thick, so I might have to, like, I'm definitely gonna have to go in and pluck out my hairline a little, I mean, my part. But other than that, I really like it. I never knew I would like a length like this. Like, I always either do bob or like really long hair, but I think it's real calm. Something real calm. Could probably do a ponytail. I love doing me like a slick ponytail with my wigs or whatever. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Rock with your girl. I hope you guys are blessed. As the month ends, I hope we're walking into a new month of prosperity and success and health. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Still